Bears and Redskins, Monday Night Football. What's going on with the Redskins? How good can the Bears get? We'll see. All that's coming up next. Stay tuned. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome, and another welcome to another edition of Home to Work Vibes. I think I'm going to start changing it. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll determine that. Anywho, I am your hostess with the mostest, Shelton Ponder II, or Shelton Ponder, whichever one you go by. If you are new, do follow, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're on Twitter or Instagram, do follow me at TonyGumble21. We had a game last night. We had a Monday Night Football game. You had the Bears versus the Redskins. Bears came into this game 1-1. Redskins came into this game 0-2. It was a pretty sloppy game for the Redskins, to say the least. The Redskins were really weren't playing that type of game, because they had to face Khalil Mack and that strong Chicago defense. You know, Khalil Mack, Danny Trevathan, Kyle Fuller, Akeem Hicks, Prince Mukamara, Roquan Smith, and the list goes on and on and on. But when you go up against and the offense was good too. The offense was really good. But what happened was they were scoring off of turnovers. Now, in the first half, $24 points came off of Washington's miscues. But when they came off of Washington's miscues, that's where Chicago started to thrive. In the end, the Bears won 30-15. Bears won it last night 30-15. Bears (31-15). Now Mitchell Trubisky had an impressive game. Finished the game with 25 of 31, 231 yards, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. 3 touchdowns. That equals out to be 21 points. Now, Case Keenum, on the other hand, he didn't have a great game. Even though he had some strong passing yards. 30 of 43, 332 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Now those 3 interceptions came off of being errant with the ball. What do you mean by errant? Not choosing another path, not choosing another tight end or wide receiver or even running back to give it to. That's not how you play offense. Your role is to make sure that the defense doesn't get the football. I guess the Redskins didn't pay as much attention to the film as they did because Chicago beat them by 15 points. And then another thing, if you have 3 interceptions, then why not put Dwayne Haskins in? Just like they did with Eli Manning and Daniel Jones. They put Daniel Jones in week 3. Why didn't you finish out week 3 and put Dwayne Haskins in to get his feet wet? Why didn't you do that? See, you put Dwayne Haskins in, he gets his feet wet. That way you can show him how it goes. But I guess they didn't want to do that. What I think is that next week, if Case Keenum does not play good, solid football next week, I think Dwayne Haskins is going to be in next week. Just like Daniel Jones was this past Sunday. I believe that Dwayne Haskins is going to be playing by either week 4 or week 5 if the Redskins don't win. Because if the Redskins don't win, what can you do? Now, Adrian Peterson is 110 yards shy of tying with Walter Payton. He had some solid yards last night. The defense of the offense is solid. The defense, they really need to step it up. Because Josh Norman, my guy, I like him. I like his tenacity. I like his arrogance. But he didn't play the way a $75 million cornerback plays. And of course, it's only week 3. still, that doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything. Yeah, he might be the highest paid cornerback in the league, but look back at my older videos. Defense wins championships. It's supposed to disrupt the offensive passing game and the offensive running game, and they didn't even do that. They did not do that. They didn't do that. Because if they had done that, then it would have been a different story. Would have been a different story. Maybe not in the score column, but it would have been a different story. I don't know. I'm not sure why the Redskins didn't take more chances to intercept the ball. You only have one interception versus a Chicago 3 interceptions. I don't get it. I'm confused. But as a defense, your role is to disrupt the offensive scheme, whatever they throw at you. I didn't see much. What you need is one of those defensive coordinators that will be all up in their face and be like, hey, listen, you all got to do a better job. You all have to do a better job. Because this is our tails on the line right here. This is our careers on the line right here. And yeah, I don't know what happened last night, but the Redskins should have been a closer score than it was. 15 points is all right, but still, your role is to score many more points than 15. And I know it's hard. You have teams that can score 40 points on you. I get it. I truly, truly get it. But last night, the Redskins just didn't play their best football. And I don't know what it was, but they just didn't. But congratulations to the Bears. They're now 2-1. Raiders, the Redskins, they really have to go back to the drawing board and really get their stuff together, because you got 14 weeks left. If you don't do anything in 14 weeks, then you might as well call it what it is and just say, hey, you know what? That's it. Your job is to make it to a playoff and a Super Bowl. And I don't see the Redskins doing either. Unfortunately. I don't see the Redskins doing either right now. That's just my opinion. But we'll see. We got 14 weeks left. We have 14 weeks left, and we'll see how the Redskins do. Maybe they'll turn it around this week. Maybe not. We don't know. But other than that, I'm going to get off of here. Just wanted to give the Monday night score As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, and share this video out. If you're on Twitter or Instagram, follow me at TonyGumble21. Remember, live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sheldon Pond, and I'm signing off. Take care.